Alright. I'm late, I know. Sorry. And the screen is black. Does that fix it? I I cannot tell if it's fixed. I don't think it is. Wait, it is. Okay. We're good. Man, what an opening cutscene. This makes me want to play Witcher 3. I was so motivated to do all the mini games in The Witcher 3 and just not the story. Man. They definitely just killed all those fucking guys. It's weird to think that there's like a ice grenade that would just be like that lethal. Hey now. Sorry I'm late. I know I said midnight, but here we are. I don't remember his scar being so distinct. Like it's a V shape? Oh, Witcher 3, how many hours just doing Gwent? Most of it. So now... I've just recently done the tutorial. I assume... Eh. Oh, there are no saves. Okay. Witcher 1 saves. Can I adjust the volume now? So it wouldn't let me do anything in the cutscene. Maybe that's good. Okay. Now, is this... I guess this is nice and cozy. Alright. E. Slightly uneven. Okay. So there's like a tutorial, right? Oh, that's okay. Okay. So I thought there was like a sequence you would do, like they did some kind of tutorial. Hmm. Doesn't look like there's any DLC in the extras thing. Okay. So I know there's like quests and things that were added. Yeah, I thought that was super gritty too. When they did the 2 hacks to cut off the head, I thought that it felt very realistic. But then I read this book, which it was interesting, where it was called Meditations on Violence. Some author recommended it in his afterword, and I was like, okay, sure, let's check that out. So I was reading it, and the guy's like talking about his experience with violence, obviously, and then he had to like kill a bunch of goats at some point in his life, and he had a big like real sword, um, and so he's chopping their heads off with the sword because they lacked any other like way of doing it. Kind of weird circumstance where he'd end up doing that, but anyway, he said it was super easy to cut the goats' heads off. And so he was like, I don't know how hard it would actually be to cut a person's head off. And I know it did happen in, like, you know, battles and stuff. There's tales of. Oh, I thought there was gonna be an option after I click this. I messed up. Now we're loading. So this is like a bonus mode that they added later, but yeah. Okay. Let me get out of here. A Witcher. Oh. Used to play that a bunch with my friends. Oh, do you want to begin the tutorial? All right, let's do it. The tutorial is like a rogue, is a roguelike, right? Yeah, it's a roguelike. So if you die in the tutorial, that's the difficulty that they'll like recommend a difficulty to you. Super rude. And I died in the tutorial when I was like, I shouldn't have. It's very aggravating. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Sensitivity's a little fucking crazy. Let me lower the sensitivity. Oh, okay. That's pretty okay. Now, how did it? Q tab? No. Picking up. Okay. Well, and then take all this. Access your inventory, replace your wet boots. Okay. What? Didn't I just do that? Soaked boots. Squire's boots. Okay. I'll read the note you found. Jesus. Tournament announcement. Okay. Right. It's a tournament. Got it. Okay. Now there's a way of like activating the amulet so you can see items you want to pick up. Okay. Yeah, so they created this after people were like, "Wah, too hard, wah." Um, so I played it like much later on on a second playthrough. They also lowered the default difficulty. Right. Go to the place in the minimap. Okay. Ah, that's what it was. Z. Boof. All the stuff. There we go. All the stuff. Yeah. Meditation. Alchemy. What is with this? Is that just my menu mouse? Oh, fuck, that's awful. Oy, oy. Okay. Yeah, make it. Cool. How's it going? M. I would call you MS, but that's also like the multiple sclerosis. What is a nickname for MS-08B-3? It's like, just call you Android. Alrighty. Seems a bit dangerous. Just sleep out in the woods where you were like, yeah, there were corpse eaters around here, but I'm sure it's fine now. The waiting tutorial. Yeah. Oh. Meditate until dawn. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's a Gundam? Solid. Maybe you can help me. There's a game that I played. I think I tracked it down once, but it's like super obscure thing. I the gaming club at my school, they were they were playing some kind of Gundam game that had, I think, more than just the Gundam IP in giant robots. And I guess something else I should mention is that people at my college were not very good at video games. There's just something, I don't know. I have different theories. Mostly that like liberal arts universities just breed weakness. But they were playing some kind of Gundam game, so you know the controller was being passed around. So I was like, oh sure, I'll play. And then they're like, just pick whatever Gundam you remember from the show. So I picked the random goon, like the random guy with the like assault rifle. And I put them in the fucking dumpster. They were using is it one? Yeah. Target selection. Oh, you can lock on to people. I don't think that's a good idea though. Aim at the skinny opponent. Aim at the fat opponent. Aim at the armored knight. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh no. This is not. Oh, wait, is there no Daji Waji? I don't like this at all. This is, what kind of tutorial is this? Okay, yeah, I know about dodging. Fucking. Okay. I'm just curious if they changed the description of vigor. Press space to evade. Okay. Okay. Counter your opponent's attack with riposte. So you only get riposte if you do like the sword thing. No, it was a console game. I think it was on PS3 and it was only in Japanese. And yeah, they had a bunch of different Gundams. I couldn't really tell you which Gundams they were. I know that the guy I played against picked like a main character dude who looked very like sort of samurai-esque, which I vaguely remembered from like commercials and things. And the guy I picked was the dude who's always blown up in like, you know, he's just a goon guy. He has like an assault rifle. I can't quite remember exactly what he looked like. But if I saw like a bunch of Gundams, I would be like, oh yeah, that guy is the goon. Like, there's all those scenes where they have like the ones like they've an alternating map of like spheres like to simulate explosions in space. It's like one set of yellow spheres fading in and then another set. Yeah. So okay, I don't think I'm gonna be reposting this playthrough though. I didn't see any icon up here. I just like did it. Awesome. Oh, hey. Give me that finisher. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Quick menu. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. The mage steals even Quen sign. Okay, alright, fine. Quen you want? Okay. Hello? Wait. How's that not? Oh, that's Quen? Okay. Press 8. Axie. Okay. That is not. Okay. Yrden. Trap it with the Yrden. Okay. Boom. Okay, and then yeah, finish it off with that'll definitely help. Igni. Such a powerful spell. I think in the third game, Igni is like actual fucking real powerful shit. But oh, come on. Why is that happening? Give me the spell. Give me the spell, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, was it 3? Oh, they just don't want me to do anything? Okay, fine. Fine. This is how I died, by the way. I was like, what are all these items? Trying to like use them all? It's dumb. Place in my quick slots. Okay. I want to use the traps, because I never really used traps in any of my playthroughs. Maybe it was Crossfire or Gundam Dynasty Warriors. So the game was third person, kind of. Let me see. Zaku. This looks like it could be it. No, it was more simple than this, I think. Nah, it wasn't this one. It was more goonish than this. He had to, you know what? You could be right though, because I remember this axe. I remember I just stood still. Ah, the gamer's back. Yeah, I don't know. Crossfire. Let's see, Gundam Crossfire. Gundam Crossfire. Shit, this might be it. You might have gotten it on your first guess. This could be. It depends on how big the character selection was, because the character selection was like overwhelmingly big. I think these are about the graphics. This could be it. The cover kind of looks familiar, but I never saw it in English, so... I don't know if this is the Gundam, though. It is, that's like, it seems like almost like I'm looking at a different version of the same Gundam. Because the one that I had the axe, and the axe had like a yellow tracer to it. Like when you swing it, there's yellow light behind it. And yeah. Okay, so how do I activate stuff in quick slots? Oh, okay, so what is that? Is it center click still? No. V, F, E? No. G, H, T, B, B. They want me to place more things in my quick slots? Okay. And then they'll tell me what to do? Salmon. God, the menu mouse is a nightmare. Okay. Okay, and then how do I place them? R. Okay. Ah, what the fuck? God damn it. They won't let me just... No wonder I died in this stupid ass tutorial. There's no limit on the number of traps. Okay, and then you want me to, what, throw a knife at that guy? Yeah. I think I have occasionally used knives. I want to use the traps. Okay, so now I level up. Okay, so this is the most important one, right? I think. Ah, that's different. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I get it. I get it. So they already leveled you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, give me that. For sure. Whatever this other bullshit. No, I need... Oh, mutagens, like, I was always like, oh no, but what if I change my mind? So I just don't think I ever... I think I used them, like, way late in the game. The training path. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I did it. So I'll like set them up over here. Oh, that's so cool. They have like little like scroll thing. Yeah, the gaming club at my school was super. I don't know. It was just super funny. Like, yeah, I don't know. There was something. Yeah, so I just stood still, shot with the assault rifle just over and over again. And the guy was like an anime character, right? So I shot him, I shot him, and then I shot him again. And then he was like, haha, that's not gonna work on me. And then I waited like half a second, then shot. And then it just messed up with his timing. And I just kept on changing my timing of when I would shoot to make him more mad and more, and just dodge into it a bunch of times. And then by the time he got to me, I just like pushed Y, or whatever, triangle, I guess, PS3, and killed him with the axe. And he had 2 lives because he picked. So like you get more lives if you're like a worse Gundam, and I had a really bad Gundam, so I had 5 lives. And I refused to let them tell me what the controls were. But I found like shooting gun immediately. And then I was thinking like, oh, still have to get more of these. I don't have any talents, so. Oh, they gave me riposte. That's right. Am I supposed to use mutagens or something? Mutate. Yes. Mutate. It's not what the thing is telling me to do, but yeah. Final trial. Yeah. Yeah, it'll determine if I don't do good, they'll tell me that I'm too bad for dark. Give me it all. All right. Preparing for combat. Yeah. Oh, I can quit the tutorial at any time by being a puss. Okay. Let me drink some potions. Okay. Swallow, I think, is the one I want. One of these. And then... Significantly increases vigor while reducing vitality. I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to use it. Achievement unlocked. Taster? Fuck yeah, okay. Now let's put a bunch of traps everywhere. Go. So I think Swallow is the only potion I ever really like used. It's just like is good. Okay. Oh, the grape shot? Yeah. Let's get some grape shot. That's another good one. Yeah, let's go for one of these. Oh, what do we got? We got oils. Damage dealt to humans. Yeah. Use that shit. Okay. Yeah, let's stick some of these in here. Okay. So slap down some of these. Just traps everywhere. I don't think they friendly fire. If they do, that'll be really funny. But I think I'm mostly good. Yeah, there was a couple times when I went to the gaming club and then they were playing some kind of game, as you would, some kind of like fighting game, and then I picked up a controller and did really good. And every time I like destroyed someone, I kept on thinking like, man, this has to be really bad for my like mental health. Like the opposite of the opposite of like hurting your self-esteem has got to be okay. Get fucked. Nice. Whoa, how do I have Igneon? That's not right. Oh fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh no, don't do that to me. Come on. Oh, what the? Oh god, I didn't have any. That's right. Hmm? Oh boy. Go. Get another Quen to stop the fire. Do I have to click? I do have to click. Okay. How did he block that shit? Oh, goddamn it. Oh, boy. I would disagree with that hitbox, but you know, what am I gonna do? Come on. Ah, oh, no. Hard. Manual selection, you motherfucker. Give me insane. Might have Uber sampling enabled or something. I think we'll be able to tell what the we'll be able to tell what the state of the frame rate is by like the opening scene, I think. Also, I've never played on Insane before, so I don't know how hard it is. I might turn it down because it's not like I need to play on the max difficulty to have fun, but the original normal mode for this game was really cool, and I think that turned into dark. I'm also like, I remember being so bad at fighting those guys, the big golems. But, but yeah, I remember. I remember there was somebody playing. Oh god, I don't know what the game was called. It's like, I think it was the Persona fighting game, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to know the controls?" I was like, "Honestly, I do not need to." And I just did it because it was a Japanese fighter. I was just like, "Oh, okay, so like 3/4 circles, and then like a button, and then like all the face buttons will just be like a good attack, right?" So yeah, so maybe I'll play through The Witcher 2, and then I'll play a bunch of Gwent in The Witcher 3, and then that'll conclude the trilogy. I have all the DLCs for The Witcher 3 too. Yeah, that'll be cool. It's good. It would be good to start off with this though. Oh man, you know what I'm not looking forward to? The stealth section. God damn. The stealth section in the dungeon? Oh, kill me. I could play The Witcher 1, but that game bores the fuck out of me. Well, the volume just like plummeted on the dialogue. Man, there's definitely something to be done about the dialogue volume. That morning, the king summoned me, although I don't know if the king can summon me on YouTube, but we'll see. Ooh. Blood and Wine adds the new Skellige deck to the game. Change of plans, boys. We're Alt F4 and out of here. More Gwent. The standalone Gwent game is like no fun. I don't like beating people all the time. It feels bad cuz like I don't know. I just rather play against like an AI or whatever. This guy fucks in his capris. Like a real Witcher. This is allowed on Twitch. I don't know if this is allowed on YouTube, though. Man, I would kill this guy. Yeah, he's like staring like a creeper. I would beat the fuck out of this guy. We're in medieval times, dude. Like, corporal punishment is like, you can't sue me. Vernon or Elf Guy is up to you guys. I've done both. They're both good. There are no wise wars. There are wise wars. Get the fuck out. Oh, right. You guys. What do you want me to say? I guess it doesn't matter. God, dialogue is so quiet. All right, so okay. Sound and music. Music is cool. I want to do something like that. And then let me alt tab for a second. And then up the volume. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that her T-pose? Seems like the volume is exactly the same. Hey, I get the herbalist gloves. All right. The one thing I'm not looking forward to about this game is the stealth section in the dungeon. God damn, that's so annoying. Do we stream the, All right. Money. Yes. Good. Oh. Out of my way. I need loot. Right. My loot detection system. I'm detecting 2 bountiful loot melons. I like how the medallion's supposed to detect magic, and I'm here with a sorceress, and it's like not very magic. Which I guess, like, according to the books, she's like kind of shitty at it or something. She had an allergy to like magic or something stupid in the books. Ta-da. Yeah, I think the frame rate's gonna be fine. What that chugging previously, I think might have been intentional slowdown, like something akin to like hit stun, to make it seem more dramatic. Although I think I dropped a frame there. I might be losing frames. Not the most uber buttery smooth. Graphics. Oh. Alright, well then we're leaving the graphics how it is. Let's see which one of these barrels we got good stuff in. So they... What? I thought they took away the weight of alchemical ingredients. Am I not correct? Okay, so they took away the weight of these things, but it looks like there's still weight to, like, this other junk. Blue Stripes Combat Jacket. So I guess this is some kind of like pre-order bonus or something? Alright, let's see what we got. Mage's Trousers. Resistance to incineration, 5%. I think... do Mage Trousers. Unless it doesn't look cool, then we'll change. Oh man, I remember Splinter Cell. You know what? This hood might increase my frame rate by hiding his hair. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it for now anyway. Do we stream Trisha's playthrough of like the first area? Because I can't remember, but Trisha wasn't like a super fan of this. This is the army, not the barnyard. Alright, so here's the real pro strats. First of all, plants. Real pro strats, you F5, and then you talk to this guy. Yeah. Veterans Fund. He wants me to donate to the Veterans Fund. Yeah. Give me the mini games. Trisha hated this thing. Yeah, me and my brother played Splinter Cell. Meaning, for the most part, I watched my brother play Splinter Cell. Oh, hey. So this... Alright, I think the music is too fucking loud in this game. Can we, like, calm down the music there? Yes, sir. This is why you quick save. Because this game is, like, straight up just, like... You get better the more games you win, but you win more games by save scumming. So it's like... Oh, I love the music for Dice Poker. It's my happy place. I don't understand why they didn't have Dice Poker in the second game. You piece of shit. Let's win some Dice Poker. But yeah, you're like... Your odds go up the more games you've won. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's no good. And the only way to actually... There we go. What? How did I lose? Oh, he had a 3 of a kind? Boo. Don't you hit me. Little does he know of my secret technique of F9. Okay. So that looks like a win, right? Oh, actually, it might not be. I have too high... could get this. There we go. Yeah. Welcome to meet my friend F9. Imagine like playing a game with someone and then it's like the first game you play with them and then they beat you and then they're like, finally. It's like, wait a second. Can you F9 in real life? Did I see a prompt for items? I like items. I like attack the... Geralt causes foe to bleed. Haha. Poking pounding the bulb out of him. The pulp out of him. Okay. Hmm? Oh. Pulp. Yeah. So. Here's the first big decision for you guys. Do we want to hit the guy with the ballista? Because I can do it eventually. It's up to a mile away. It's just like... Between this and Castle Lagenstein and Keeper RL, I'm beginning to think you intentionally melt your machine. My machine is robust. And hot. Oh, quite hot. Oh my god.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please return to your tent. Black won't take my camp for a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing. May be happy to return his shriveled head to Linnea in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I don't know if it matters. I guess I'll leave the dialogue options up to you guys, if you care. Was he rude or not? I think it's funnier to be like, bottom.
Not really. I actually saw his excellency sweat. You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
It's up to you guys. Oh, 2? Nothing new. So,
What is going on up there? The gods can't enter that in! Cats, Witcher! Aim for the road with the red roof.
God.
Not 6 months ago he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! Have a tire!
Do I hit him or what? Ugh, god damn it, I fucking hate this thing. Ugh, 3 degrees is the wrong one. He always misses when you do 3 degrees. It's something fucking bizarre that makes you hit him. It's always too high, god damn it.
He died. Damn it! Go get him on the wall. Follow me, Witcher!
Oh. Interesting. Oh, I do have a couple items. Got some bombs. Maybe I'll use those at some point.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she needs to do is to kneel before her king. Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, you should have a mother. Lost. It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a little tea. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand? I think so. Count Actuary and others needed me to lead all over the forces. They claimed the evil king would take her too. They would protect me, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness would choose. Motherly love you. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's just what it soldiers like. Taking in orders, smashing a bow. Going a country there, you like. And a long road after you so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if now I was saying 2 for the previous one or not. There is quite a delay, even in like, oh my god, I have top chat on. Holy shit. Okay, so I think top chat delays chat messages. Because when I was looking at like the yeah. When I was looking at like the stream thing on the desktop, Audio? Oh, God.
Where the hell are we heading? What the fuck do we want?
Items?
This I like.
Oh, I'm so excited. Finally, some real combat. Ooh.
Eyes on the bridge. We're nearly there. Weapons at the ready.
That tower was ridiculous. It was designed to break the Rose and a bunch of lords and lord users took a ride to take punks to stride on top of the walls, while the real army followed dying below them as shit misfit streets. If he gave service to me anything, it is that I walked on the best costumes to get the best vantage points, whether in war or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of just.
Yeah, I think he's completely wrong. Like, siege towers have a purpose, and putting the like rich people in a medieval battle have like a genuine greater value, because if they're a knight, their job, essentially their responsibility, is to constantly be training and getting really good with the sword. And then they can also afford better armor that really, really matters. Like the amount of protection you get from let's do everything in order. I've never done it out of order, but I guess you could, right? I think it might let you skip certain sections. Arrows just piercing right through plate armor.
Lord Susan, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate. It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty.
Yeah, Top Chat is super annoying. I think the goal of Top Chat is to censor people.
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Ariel Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
I think that might be what's causing all the delay too, because I think they're trying to, I don't know. I think also if you type profanity, it doesn't show up in Top Chat, I think, for a while.
Need you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks. And I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Yeah.
Ballista would do the trick.
However, there's stuff to pick up. Ooh, a bag of loot? It's a trap. Okay. I have to get down here. And then I think I'll drop down one more and then save. Oh, and save. Save? Game saved. Alright. We're gonna need that save. Ah, man, I wanted to switch targets. Oh, we got a guy up there. What should I do about that? Okay, that's fine. Hate that shit. Elevation, really fucking with that. I'm thinking like too Dark Soulsy. Okay. This is not insane. Seems baby easy. Oh, I should save. Cool. Oh. I remember Dragon Age 2, if you saved and then you loaded, all the loot on the ground would disappear, so you had to pick it up before you, like saving wouldn't save the loot. So strange. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, no. Oh. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Is there a way of turning off tutorials now? Gameplay. Tutorial panels defecant. Definitely not. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Ooh, no. Don't like. I'm definitely pretty roll happy. More roll happy than I was when I first played this game. Okay, easy enough. Should be one more, right? Oh no, he ran around. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, I cannot save it this time. Cool. Now I can. Let me get the most important thing in the whole game. This Easter egg genuinely is ridiculously valuable. I don't understand why that's an Easter egg. Cause like there's how do you check your like attributes? Abilities. Assassin. 25% plus damage from behind. That bonus is just it's so much. I think it used to be higher too. I remember it being like 50% or 100% or something, but could just be mistaken. But it's like you want to get behind someone and attack a lot. A lot of enemies, like the shield guys and stuff, like don't have any defense from behind. So. Oh my god, is this insane? There we go. Ooh. Overcommit. So insane so far seems pretty easy. Still a little bit rusty though, so if the difficulty ramps up, I should be able to handle it. I hope. Maybe it'll be hard enough that I'll actually have to use come on, Jesus. But I'll actually have to use potions. I did use potions in my other playthroughs, just not that much. Another guy. Oh, two guys. Let me see if I can get these two guys quickly. So the... Huh. Yeah. I wish there was a manual control for the distance closing attack instead of just being a regular attack that just like zooms in. Wait, they muted gunfire to censor Die Hard? Jesus. I think they're just like censoring stuff that just doesn't actually matter. Like, there are definitely some things that are worth, like, not exposing, kids to. But, like, you don't want to leave some kid with, like, nightmares forever. But, like, I don't know, like who, like for whose benefit are you censoring some of the gunshots in a thing? Like if a kid sees a horror movie and then they think that, you know, the basement there's gonna be a monster and it's gonna kill them or whatever, that's like pretty dark stuff for like a kid to be stressed about all the time. But like also don't have your kid watch that, so you know. Cool. Coins. Straight through the plate armor. Alright. But there's gold back here, Foltest. So this is the consequence if you don't kill Count Echeverry on the wall. This happens. There'll be like a hard fight inside there. Hard fight that I'm playing hooky from, so I can pick up loot. Am I allowed to move this deadlock? Literally left click to win. Jesus. How is this game hard again? I'll be reminded later of the, what is it, the monastery? Or the, cloister? Oh no! Big horns! Hello. You know what? Oh, okay. Whoop, up, up, up. Fantastic. Have any good loot? Whoa, jewel encrusted ring. It's fucking rock and roll. I don't know what a jewel encrusted ring is worth. Just, it's different. I think insane is bugged. Like, it seems too easy. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, friend. Now... Now, do I kill Aryan Lavalette or spare him? So I can't spend skill points. Right? So this is the most important one. So I need to get there. But until I can get that, it doesn't really matter if I level up or not. Is there loot? Oh, sorry, I meant Z, not C. Okay. We got a vote for kill. Oh boy. Something tells me I'm about to be reminded that it is insane. Out of here. What? Fucking no, I dodged away, you bitch. Get out of here. Loot? Loot. Oh. Oh, I pushed loot off the cliff. He's not a bastard. He is a legitimate heir to this castle. And you meet his mother later, and then she, I think, sides with Nilfgaard if her son is dead. I think. Like, she signs a thing or something. She gets pressured into it. And then you can, like, rescue him from the dungeons if he lives. And then he will, like, sacrifice himself, depending on what happens, where he, like, blows himself up with all this, like, oil. Kind of like an action movie. I honestly don't remember exactly what happens when he lives, because I've only had him live once, because it's such a nice challenge fighting everybody. So when the game first came out, there's an option to duel him to the death. If you do that, the game was bugged and everyone would attack you. So there was no option to duel him. And I thought that that was a really fun challenge. And so I retried it many, many times and then eventually got it and kept that result. So we got one vote for kill, one vote for let live. We're at a deadlock. Should I flip a coin, roll a dice? Or is my fellow Adam still in chat? To relieve this deadlock. Coin toss. Alright. She'll still hate you when you meet her again in Witcher 3 if you kill him. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know if I have the willpower to create a new playthrough of The Witcher 3. You're part of the deadlock, you vote for both? Okay. Coin toss. Do I have dice? I should have dice somewhere. Did you hear that, by the way, that crackle? That was the chair electrocuting me. It's a static shock. I could sort of had some dice down here. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna look up a dice roller. NobleKnight.com. What? Wait, they're selling actual dice. I've been had. Calculator.com. Here we go. Okay. Even is save him. Odd is. All right. Live. Oh, I didn't notice your comment earlier. There is no deadlock. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, okay. Surrender.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest treat human men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that will not cut us down to the last?
No.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he lives with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have a few brave men in your honor. Maybe you may lose either of those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, witcher?
Drop your weapon, fool?
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender. The king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What do you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run.
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
If anything happens to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Marry a love that lay down his soul. As you spoke to him. Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture. The heart of the retreat. Continue. While I remember what happened to Dragon. It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers of Lord. Where? In the general direction of Venom. I think it almost kills us all.
Something tells me the dragon section is gonna be turbo cancer.
Lovelace has surrendered the castle. Open up! And the Baron lives? Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show
Triss's outfit is pretty cool.
Looks like there's a knock.
You made it. My magics are good here. The main force down as leads us by the movement to town.
Want to head back to tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Look, the king's special forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog! Open the gate now!
Vernon Roach.
Sire. Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
sense of making a stand near the temple. What of the Baroness? Alive and safely tucked away. Unsoiled, I know. That's your orders. She's fine. As beautiful as ever. The children were not with her. But we know where they are. In the monastery. We've yet to penetrate that area. Cross, quickly.
I wonder if more people, because it's funny that you forgot what happens when you let him live too. I wonder if more people would let him live if there was.
Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the kids! Run for the hoarding! I give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Miracle, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Witcher, how do you find something?
Cool. Cool. Very cool. Oh, this is the game where, like, if you don't... Saves not available at present difficulty level? Oh, fuck. What? Saves not available at present difficulty level. What? Oh, Christ. So can you not... Geralt's death marks the game's definitive end. Very cool. Oops. So I wonder if Insane is any harder than Dark, because it didn't seem like it. Okay, so then if I load now, can I load this? Okay. I guess not. I was able to load a quick save though. Okay. Ripperonis, pepperonis. Alright, so let's skip. 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 Again, if I could. Skip. Skip. Okay. That morning the king said, so can I skip all the way to the assault? That's not that big of a deal, right? Oh, what a pain in the ass. At least it's not like... At least I died early. I'm gonna get more caffeine. Some performance enhancing drugs. Alright, boys. Let's get to business. People are dying because of love of respect. Come on. That dream. Yep, time to go. Okay. Wait, 10 coins. Alright. I'll spare you my, like, loot goblining around camp. Oh god, so much loot. Alright. I won't play the mini games. Let's go. Should have read the descriptions. My fault. Be punished. Oh god, guys. I think I should play the dice minigame though. I'm pretty sure the more opponents you beat is what affects your odds later. So I actually think this might affect something if I don't play this guy. Yeah. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna go win, right? Two, 3, 4, 5. So I have a straight. Oh no, I need a 6. Do I re-roll my 2 and hope for a 6 and then get the best result? No. I'm kind of screwed, though. I'll just do the basic bitch thing and do that. Yeah. Why do I have so much money? I have 115 coins? What is insane? Just like make you poor? You know what? While we're here, come on. Yeah. I feel like playing on a shitty computer with a ton of lag trains you for this. Oh, don't twist my arm, Chad. If you want me to pick up all the loot, all you need to do is ask. Oh, my loot senses. My loot spidey senses. Ah, that crate. Look at it. Look at it shimmering. Yeah, there's definitely more loot on this mode. So normally you would only loot a single flower from each of these things, but you can see I'm looting 2. That's because I have these gloves on. These magical, mystical gloves. Increase the number of alchemy stuff you loot. Also, I think hiding his hair is actually improving the frame rate a little bit. Which is embarrassing. Oh god. Also, I would like to point out that me dying against that dragon section is bullshit. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Not quite. Skip. There. How's that? And it's a miss. Okay. My right click is less clicky than my left click.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she needs to do is to kneel before her king. You're
Man.
mocking me.
That tutorial recommending me hard mode.
I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
Climb faster, full test.
She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
If I remember correctly, I think full test was... Oh no, never mind.
They claim the evil king would take her children. They would protect her and place them on the throne. And the Baroness would choose. Among love you. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Wee wee wee. Oh, I should like quick slot that trap. Oh, I get more traps on dark? Man, everything's better on dark. Oh my god, look at all these oils I have. Fighting people. Where's my people oil? Hanged man venom. Ooh. Well, excuse me. Got some bombs. I feel like salmon is good for a specific enemy. I can't remember what, though. It might be the golems, actually. I think golems, if you freeze them...
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Yeah. I think, like, Oblivion was the first game to be like, you can't just hoard things. And then you realize that in Oblivion you can change your equip load with spells. Alright. The assault. Come on. Let's see. Oh man, this seems way fucking harder. Look how much health I lost from 2 hits. Insane is baby easy mode. Oh my god, this is so retarded. Insane is baby easy mode, but they take away all your items and give you less gold. And then if you die, you have to start the whole fucking game over. This is retarded. Insane is the worst game mode. I got hit twice and my health is like devastated, which is what I want. Okay, come on, come on. Really? Come on, come on. I can see it. I can see it. I got it. I know what to do. And what to do is pick up gold. And on Insane, it was 2 gold per dude, basically, roughly. Now we've got... it seems like loot is the same. Except now I'm picking up all this cloth. Okay, 3 gold there. So maybe it is higher? We'll have to see. I'll drop down here, and then I'll quick save. Okay. I do expect to die quite a bit. Yeah, damage is way higher. I'm so dodge happy. I'm like so used to Elden Ring and Dark Souls and everything. It's embarrassing. So that bug is the most annoying in this game by far. When someone's switching from range to melee, they have like weird hitboxes or whatever it is. They're like immune to damage. Okay. So I like Dark way more. A nice... when you get hit, you take a nice amount of damage. Because it feels bad when you get hit a bunch and, like, you don't get hurt enough. I don't know. It just feels like I'm being babied by the game. Jesus. Yeah, blasphemers. We gonna get some Plow the Lilies? It's the other line that happens a lot. Murder Stroke! Okay. Smooth as butter. Loot? Yeah, I feel like taking more damage makes me play better. So I got that right. There was another ability I had, didn't I? I wonder what that was. I'm like still regenning. I feel like I shouldn't interrupt my regen. Especially when there's loot to be had. Oh. I forgot this was here. Ooh, extra Ard juice? Sign me up. Also, Dark Mode has like a special armor set that you get in the last area. Oh, right. Sorry, I was reading chat and not clicking like a fiend. Oh, so every time you fail it, they show up too? Okay. That's kind of funny. Oh, what? In the cutscene, he was all the way over here. He fucking teleported. Why? Why did I do that? That was so stupid. At least I'm dying. Is there an autosave for me? Okay, cool. So it's after I went up the stairs and did that whole mess. Not who I wanted, but I'll take it. Stupid. Stupid. Just playing bad. Just bad. No excuse. Is there one more guy? I just looked at the mini-map and there's a thing. They'll never learn. Cool. Got the assassin ability. Which is so good. There just aren't, like, passives like that other parts of the game. It's so weird that that's, like, so important, and it's a... And the game also appears to not even be inspired at all by Assassin's Creed. Like, their multiple opponent combat is so much better. That closing attack, though, really... That closing attack and the archer weapon swap glitch are... Those two things alone really make this game pretty janky. Those eyes. I don't know if there are more hidden passives like the Assassin's Creed one. I don't think there are. Okay. Oh man, I overcommitted so hard. What was that swing? I'm so dodge happy. It's so embarrassing. Ugh, give me it behind him. Ick. So I'm so used to Dark Souls. I don't need to be dodging though. I could, like, sometimes I'll have it's just so much better to stand there and just blast him with another Ard and get in more attacks. It feels so silly to be rolling around on the floor all the time. I mentioned this before, but another big criticism against this game, which I didn't understand at the time because I'd never played Dark Souls, was the whole there's no iframes on your roll. And I was like, well, why should you be invincible while you're rolling? You're just rolling on the ground. Killed by his own dude? No. The sword that I have to start with, I'm pretty sure it has bleed. Yeah, there's a 10% chance of bleeding, so... Yeah. What does bleeding do? I don't know in this game, like, stat-wise. I don't know that much about the mechanics of, I don't know much about the RPG mechanics, I should say. I forgot about this. this again. So, I don't know what that does either. I don't really know how this game works. Now that I think about it. The symbol is Ard, right? Or maybe. I don't even know. It's not even the Ard symbol. It's the color of the Ard symbol. But it's not any of the symbols. Wait. I don't know how to check either. Maybe here, and then here, and then... I don't know. I assume it is doing good things for me. Oh my god. Bad. Bad spot! Oh, that doesn't happen on Insane. Ooh. Trying to get after me, aren't you? Okay, can I save? Cannot save at this time. Let me save. I'm too bad. Okay, here we go. And then there's like this whole thing going on up here, huh? Not that I want to fuck with crossbow enemies, but... Oh, no. You know what? I think this is the perfect time to Quen. Oh, Quen is not on. Cool. This is so fun. It's been forever since I played this game. You know what? After this, I am going to play through. I'm going to finish The Witcher 3 and all the DLCs. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stream it all. It's going to be great. Loot? Hmm?
The door! Smash the door! Axeman, give me splinters!
You know what? I'm going to do something else crazy. I'm going to try and use these things. Right now. I'm going to do it right now. I'm not going to think about it for like 1,000 years. I'm just going to upgrade. How do I do this? Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm such a badass. Didn't I get like a studded one too? Ah, whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna think about it for 1,000 years. I didn't upgrade a single piece of armor until I was like on my like. Well, that's not true. I did eventually, but it was like I was just so hesitant on every other playthrough. Oh, sorry, boys. I was picking up loot. Oh no, I didn't think. Oh, you're green. Hey, are you a good guy? Okay. Got 13 experience points for killing that giant ass fucking guy. Oh yeah, he's got an armor enhancement. I'm gonna use it right now. I'm gonna use it right now. I'm not gonna think about it. Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Yeah. I like +1 armor. Let's do it. course. Probably also going to use these mage gloves the entire game. There are a lot of hidden passives you have access to in the prologue. So that passive that's active right now, that's called a Place of Power, I think. And you see them a lot, but you can only see them when you do this. So if you're looking for loot, you certainly see them a lot. They're different places and they respawn. So like when you're in a more permanent area and not like a, part of the prologue or whatever, part of like the missions, or the starting couple missions, it'll be maybe more... It'll be like I'll be going on a quest and I'll be like, oh right, there's one of those places of power this way. So then I'll adjust my route to grab one of those. Okay. Let's say a Quen. I don't know if I'll get shot by a random crossbow bolt, but if I do... So. Oh my god. Did I save? Yeah, so... the two major sources of jank. So I've heard people complain a lot about jank in this game, and there are two things that cause jank, in my opinion. Everything else is negligible. Mainly, as I mentioned, the archers, when they're swapping weapons into melee, that is super annoying, and it's kind of weird that it hasn't been fixed. And then, fuck my ass. The second thing that causes jank is the closing distance move. So when you click light attack, you'll just zip over to an enemy. I don't even think you have to push a direction, but I think I do push a direction most of the time. That will be one of three moves, and those three moves act differently from each other. So, like, the best one is when he does the jumping stab. That's by far the best. It's, like, really fast, and I like it. Then there's the one that's like a spinning jump over and hit them, which is, it feels slightly worse. And then there's like the rolling in one, which is super slow, but I think your hitbox is adjusted to be lower so you could theoretically avoid some stuff. Don't know if that's true. I don't know if any of this stuff is true because I haven't watched like, people breaking down the mechanics and hitboxes and stuff. So I don't know. But from playing this game a whole shit ton, that's my superstitious belief. And so when you get a bad closing move, it feels bad. It feels janky when you get hit because you got the one you didn't want. And it's all RNG as far as I know. So... Wait a second, there's more hidden passives in the prologue? Where'd you find this shit? Oh my god. How to get all of Geralt's hidden passives? What? I've only ever found this one. Dude. No! Okay, never mind. You must begin these tasks in prologue or you will lose the chance to get them forever. 10 experienced. God damn it. So destroying the dummies in the camp actually has a purpose? Okay. So, hold on. Destroy a training dummy. Destroy over a dozen training dummies. There's 5 in the camp. 2 in Flotsam. 2 in Flotsam. 2. 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. So if you don't destroy 2 in the camp, you're fucked. Oops. But there's like infinite things you can just kill to get experience, so that's not a big problem. So if you... Okay, so there's a bunch of... Oh, so if you let Aryan level it... If you let Aryan level it live, and then you carry him in the dungeon... Okay, so now there's a bunch... What if I stay... Oh my god. I guess you guys don't super care about spoilers, but there's a force field in the next section, and if you remain under it the entire time, you get 10% damage reduction through the whole game. It's fucking crazy. This is a quest I missed, the get drunk with the blue stripes. Okay, so we'll worry about that in the next mission. It looks like I've already fucked up getting the experienced thing, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. What ultimately happened to the dragon? Yes. My favorite section of the game. It's dragon bullshit. When the game first came out, it was a little bit more janky. It needed some updates and things. This dragon section definitely was a little bunky. Jesus.
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Can I just go out? That jank. Something I like about this game is you can walk out of someone's attack. Or I guess you're running, but you don't always need to dodge to avoid a thing. And it feels good.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Cool. Hey, wait a second. There might be loot.
I can teleport myself, but not you! Run!
Oh,
I can't hold this for long! Hurry up!
Chris,
Oh yeah, we're gonna save some of that force field. If I can't get it, I might do it like I might do it off stream and just like redo all the stuff that I did on stream.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how the story ends.
Yeah, split up at the monastery. Man, Vernon Roach is such a cool character. Ah. Dude, that guy's face on the left is looking fucking hella PS1.
Half the day of the town is taken. Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery. One of my children. Likely in the church as well, sire. Fenton took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage beneath the walls. Take a week to get a battery ram in here. Axis, sire. That will also take time. What other cause do we have? This priest. What of him? What's his passage? I find it for a good way to get going on it. Jump the yard below. You've some work to do, Commander. Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Ben, come with me. Witcher. I have a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find his other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Zima. Soldier's wife, I assure you, you must act.
Oh, sorry, we haven't read this yet.
The rebels dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could complete children before they make good hostages. I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you do a bunch of stuff in the town. And then... Ooh. Loot? Literal loot, because I'm literally looting someone's house. But that's okay. I actually don't know if I would want to do Vernon Roach's path, because if you remember, it ends quite darkly, and yeah. But as a human, I do appreciate, like, playing the pro-human guy. Also, Yorveth is cool. Maybe not as cool. Definitely not as cool. Because he's an elf. How could he be? But... Man, I don't have any fantasy projects where, like, having different coexisting races would be that interesting.
And now calls some shall answer for treason. What treason, my lord?
Now it's simple. Anyone who doesn't know what it is, why not the evidence you spoke before we come like dogs?
What will you do with us?
However, the comic making with Trisha, there was like room for it, and so it's super fun to use some of like the elf lore I'd been cooking for like forever. Elf and other stuff, not just elves. Hey, did I already go in here?
We're innocent.
I didn't. Come on. Come on, one more. Okay. Yeah, it's entirely up to you if you want. Oh God, I was already in here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. I remember thinking that as a beautiful, like, furniture thing to hold scrolls, whatever it's called. Yeah, if you guys want lesbomancy, we can do it. Come on. I remember there being something in one of these houses that was, like, bugged. Like, it's indicated it has loot, but there's no way to get to it. Okay. Can I... Now let's see. Can you get? Are there skill books? So this is the starter thing, and then just curious how this looks. You know, I haven't seen this before, but it's not terrible. It looks very similar to the default. I wonder if it is the default, but just recolored? It is, but I like that recoloring better. But not as much as my blue striped combat jacket. Hey, wait a second, didn't I upgrade this thing a couple times? I did, didn't I? I guess because it's like the prologue, it's bugged or something? There should be stuff in... Oh, is that where... Sword upgrade? Okay, yeah, runes go on swords and the armor things. Yeah, so there was something in those slots. Ooh, can I... Enhancements. Super interesting. Okay, so yeah. Cling, cling. So you can use a whetstone, and then you can use like an oil, right? Yeah. Oh, let's use that later, because there's a hard fight later. We got 2 votes for Yorveth, or at least 1 vote for Lesbomancy and 1 vote for Yorveth. I think I've done Roach twice, and Yorveth once. I could be wrong about that. I think you get to do... So there's the battlefield where you get to fight that big fiery boss, right? You get that no matter what, I think. The big fiery boss that's like made out of like burning timber of like a trebuchet or something. Super cool boss. As long as I can fight that on both routes, I'm good. 'Cause that guy was fucking so cool. Hmm? Oh, that's like the broken thing. Got it. I guess the game expects me to be like, oh god, I was not ready for a fight. It lights it up, but it's locked. Oh, Celandine? I remember that being important. I don't remember for what. Oh, jeez. Was my health that low before? Fuck. Fuck. Cool. What do we got? Oops, that's not. There we go. Oh, is this the thing? Yeah. So you can't get that bookshelf. I remember it being a bookshelf. Yes. You are forbidden from looting that bookshelf. I don't know why I remember that. So we got double votes for Yorveth. All right, fair enough. So I don't know if you remember, but I think it's unavoidable that King Henselt rapes Vess if you pick Yorveth's path, which is like a super bummer. Especially like, I think that's super fucked. Like if you pick her as your love interest too, because I believe you can. That stuff is like a turbo bummer. Like, there's just, I don't know. Seems so, like, unnecessary most of the time from, like, a narrative position. It's like, I remember watching Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and there's that fucking horrible rape scene in the Swedish version, and it's like super effective at really characterizing the girl with the dragon tattoo, and like it makes her seem so durable, like it makes her seem invincible, but then at the same time it was not worth it at all. Like, as a person who has to experience the art, I was like, not, like, after being able to recognize that it was like important for the story, still it was like fucking so brutal. And then it was just like, what do I get out of it? An extra good like drama thing? It just, I don't know. I think setting up like risk and consequence is important to like the flow of a story, but I feel like you could do it without that. Without that stuff. Especially when you have like monsters and things like that. People being eaten alive is pretty fucking brutal. It's like maimings and stuff. I don't know. It just... Oh, right. I get a bonus for getting burned. But only certain fires can burn me. Okay. So I have to be burned a dozen times, and then I get some kind of explosive bonus or something? Alright. Who wants to talk to me about this situation?
What the hell's going on here? Not your concern.
Yeah, I feel you, Never.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent. Then we got none less. We just need to rip out their roots so they won't go back again.
Treason spreads like the plague. No one will be here alive. You stay out of this.
I won't stand by when you murder innocents.
So, what will you do? Kill you.
I
I
was
was
not
not after your blood.
I have witnesses.
I knew the last hit was gonna get clanged, and I went for it because I'm a greedy, greedy, greedy person. What? Let me argue again, you bitch.
Let them people out and walk away.
Unblock the door.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer was completely unnecessary. I didn't read the manga.
Anything to touch a single woman's sons of bitches, and King will hear of it.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer was complete. I didn't read the manga, so I don't know like if it was better or something. I assume not because it started out as a hentai, but they had already established like the scariness before there was any peeing or whatever. It was just like so weird. My friend sent me like a meme where it was like people playing D&D and then they were like, "Dan, what the fuck?" They're just like looking at the DM like, "Are you?" But yeah, that was... Yeah, Goblin Slayer was so... I don't know. Oh my god! That is so much damage! Ah! Oh my god. I have to do that a dozen times? Let me read this shit. Sapper. 50% chance to avoid damage from traps and bombs. Interrupt. Oh, interrupt. No, that's different. Pyromaniac. 20% to current percentage of incineration. Incur the burning status effect more than a dozen times. Let me see. So, allegedly you have to do it once. Got it. Okay. There must have been an update at some point where you don't have to do that a million times. I bet the same thing applies to the practice dummies too. Because I did have another ability on my list. I didn't know how, but I did cut down that dummy. So I'll just find one in Flotsam, which is a great name for a town. Yeah, there's so many conventions in literature that are just not necessary that, like, that are, like the effect that they generate is important, so people think that they have to be there. Like, for example, death. You don't actually need to kill a character, there just needs to be consequence. Like, if you have a story about a bunch of people in middle school, where are all the civilians? Is it in here? Just more loot. if you have like a story in middle school, there needs to be consequence, but you don't need someone to die in the middle school. Where were they piling? Is it here? Okay. Coming out, boys.
Thank you, my lord.
I guess this is a choice. What do you guys want me to do? For example, with like the consequence thing, or for, I guess not consequence, but like the convention of like there needs to be some amount of angst in a romance, so people do like a love triangle. I find that to be entirely unnecessary. Like if you're good enough at writing, it's just not like you can have plenty of tension in a romance without a love triangle. And then if you want a previous relationship to be something like impactful to the character that like fills them with that kind of gut twisting feeling, you don't need cheating to have been a thing. Like Treading Water, one of my goals with writing it was to not use either of those conventions. And just the tension of a regular ass romance is immense. Like you just need to translate that onto the page, which I guess is like slightly difficult, but you know. Oh, Never says wait a second. Never said both. Be careful and get paid. Be careful. Both of you are conflicted. Both Now and Never are both like, money, but yeah, in Treading Water, I had his previous relationship. I wanted it to be like full of enough angst to explain why he was so like affected by the breakup without having to fall back on cheating, which I feel like is, it has too much like rape. I think it has too much like real world impact for people, and so it leaves this like unpleasantness and this like poor taste in someone's mouth who's going to be experiencing the story. And so I wanted to come up with something more impactful and less icky. And so what I did was, this is like a pretty minor part of the story, I don't think I'm really spoiling anything, but he doesn't talk about this until like close to the end of the book, and he explains his breakup. He's like, if a wedding ring is supposed to cost, I remember I looked it up because there's a common like thing people say about the it's like 3 months pay or something like that is supposed to be the cost of a wedding ring. So I had him recall what it was like giving a girl gifts who has always has that thought on her mind. So whenever he gives a gift, she wants to know how much it costs, and then he watches her do a calculation in her head on how much he gets paid, and so how much time the gift is worth in the amount of hours he's had to work to earn it. And then he starts to think, like, how many hours do I have to work so that she'll be happy with me for that like moment when you give the gift. And then he gives a gift and she didn't like it, and he's like explaining what that was like. And I feel like that's not a super common like, I feel like most people don't date like super psychos like that, but I feel like that was a good replacement for infidelity. It just, like, a more creative amount of angst. All right, you guys are taking too long to decide. I don't think I've ever made them pay me. You know what? They were rude when I walked in.
With what, sir?
Poor don't mean broke.
This is all we have left, I swear.
Bastard!
So, that was actually probably way more valuable than letting them go. Because
They've taken all from us, save our lives.
the more times you intimidate, the more, like, that affects stuff. That was actually... I've never done that before, but that was definitely... Maybe I did it once. I don't know. So the more you use intimidation, the better your intimidate effect is. So that could affect story things later. Very interesting. Oh no, I've already been in here. God damn it. Get me out of here.
What shall we do now?
In for a penny, in for a pound. Now. No going back. I already outed myself as a massive douche. I've got to get the... Gotta get paid now. Alright.
God damn it!
The fuck was that, dude?
Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver
Eh,
on the
okay,
table.
come on.
Shut your mouth.
These people are unarmed. This is not your concern. Get lost.
Okay. So which one should I do? This will affect later on, like, which one of these type of persuasions I can do better. So in the future, there will be certain situations that you have to use Axii. There will be certain situations where you have to... There will be certain situations where you have to use all three. But usually you'll get a choice of a few. But there are situations where you have to just use this, or just use this. So... we gotta get out now. I'll go with get out now.
Get out of here now.
Right. Sir.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Alright, guys, what do I say now? Do I mug these guys too? Ugh. Take care of yourselves or help comes at a price. Alright.
Help me. That's how I make a living.
We are. Here, take this pouch.
Find a place to hide.
Must have my wife with it. They heard you were away with others like Jack.
Good luck.
Did I even get any money? Monies. Don't worry, I will put this all to good use. Slaying monsters. Normally I just hoard all the money and never buy anything. But I guess this time I don't want people to think I'm a miser. I'll spend some coin.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shoot it.
We're innocent. Just anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get us some shoes.
Alright. Now we're supposed to go down here. And I'm pretty sure I need my silver sword for this. Can I fucking... Correct me if I'm wrong. In the next game, you can get hit multiple times per shield. But I believe in this one, it's just the one. There should be a place of power, yeah. My supreme autism helped me remember that. I don't know if I quick saved. There's one that attacks me in here. I thought there was. Jesus. Temerian sword. Let's see. Is Temerian sword better than the sword I got? 11 through 14, higher damage, and no bleeding. But I think I like that better. People dying of bleeding feels cheaty. I'm gonna Quen, because it just feels like what I would actually do if I was walking around this spooky ass place with these gross monsters. I would probably want Quen. Now, I don't know if it's like this in this game, but I still remember the first game, Drowners, you had to use fast style or you couldn't hit them. This game, like, I feel like fast ends up being way more important in this game. I think in The Witcher 3 too, like, fast style is just like always better. Probably even in the first game. But the feeling of getting behind someone and dropping a heavy is so, like, good. Like, it's just such a satisfying, like, bam, get him in the back. You can hit him with heavy. Boop. Boop. Let's see. Any loot? I assume I can't open this, right? Oh, I can. Oh, and that's the way I'm supposed to go? Well, that's definitely not where I want to go then. Ridiculous. Locked. Is that like a hidden escape route? There's a boat out in the... Okay. Wonder if that's like another way you get out. Certain decision or whatever. I assume that that's barricaded, yeah. Man. Seamless loading. It's just one in the third game too. If you don't upgrade it, it can also be upgraded to a block if you hold the button. You're talking about heavy style? I remember there's like the cat armor upgrades light, and then the bear upgrades heavy or something like that. I used the griffin because that was like magic-y stuff. And I'm always a sucker for magic-y stuff.
Screw it.
Elven filth. Yeah, in the comic I'm working on with Trisha, elves. Puh. It was pretty... Oh, these are pavises. Or pavis shields. It's pretty fun to do some, like, non-human races. Just mess around with, like... Let's just use lore that I had, like, thought up for those... for different races. Because as I said, I don't really see myself... Oh, is that a thing? Oh, beautiful. Oh, you're talking about Quen. Got it, yeah. Because you can do the bubble thing and then it heals you. Quen was, like, so good in the third game because of the healing. It's like the only spell that lets you heal yourself. It seems like unbalanced. This is the worst. Just kill me, yeah. Oh. That's hilarious. I don't know if anyone else noticed what I'm doing wrong. Good old Witcher 2. Got the wrong sword. I think they changed that for The Witcher 3. And I remember being like... Hey. But I really want to do it. What's this? Oh, right, okay. What if I hit 3? It just cycles through? Alright. Boo. I just thought it would be cool to, like, stun the guy that can block me and then just like power attack through, but it's a little bit too tight for fun things. Come on. Okay. I don't know why he didn't get hurt. Looking forward to the next part, though. Oh, I did not roll in. That is false. Also didn't aim at that guy, but I guess I'll take it. Alright. Crap. Easiest thing I ever done. What do we got? Stuff. I am so sure that I'm going to regret picking up all this stuff, by the way. Because, like, I remember the start of the next area, I am, like, super over-encumbered when I get my equipment back. And then I'm just like, why did I pick up all this garbage? And then I end up just, like, dropping bulk items on the ground. And then never returning to the ship to go pick them up. Hey, did I see meteorite? Red meteorite. Okay, so that is actually valuable. Red meteorite, you need it later for something, I think. Alright. Tis getting quite late. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this fight in the monastery, and then we will pick up the arrow thing. Oh. Why? 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 Oh. Okay. How far back do I have to go? Might have to fight the dudes in the tower again. Christ. Okay. Christ. Yeah, I saw that saving Arian gives you the carry capacity. It's pretty good. That is not who I aimed at. That is not even... I'm gonna watch this replay. Yeah, it's bullshit. That is as big a bullshit as I thought it was. Gigantic fucking hitboxes. Alright. Right, can't open that. Let's go outside. Now we have all this loot. Oh yes, glorious loot. Got that red meteorite still, nice. Anything else? Ooh, stuff. I'm about to level up too. spin attack. Sorted. Verbena. Put that in my dad's soap. My dad makes started like a soap company. Lemon verbena is like a popular fragrance. Yeah, if there's anything that'll teach kids about like different plants, it is 100% alchemy in an RPG. I am curious what the soldiers... Oh. Fat hitbox didn't help me there. Ridiculous. Key required. Oh, okay, so I have to win the fight and then come back. Okay, let's, okay, this is gonna be a hard fight, so I should use some consumables. I'm gonna do... Hanged Man's Venom? Actually, hold on, let me see if I can have... I think I can have a whetstone, like always. And then I'll do... the Hanged Man's Venom as well. Alright. That should do it. Okay, so you can't have both. Interesting. Oh, fuck, I didn't save. Alright, well, I just have to win in one. Butcher Blavkin. Butcher of... Oh, I wanted it so bad. Why won't it hit him? What the fuck? So it wasn't locked on? Oh, nice. Finished another drawing. Getting work done. Unlike me. Oh, don't make me fight the guys in the fucking tower again. Where the actual fuck? Oh, I have to fight these guys again. Classic. Why? Why? Yep. So the target selection is a little bit... It's a little bit janky, but you can at least do something about it. Like, you can... It's not entirely RNG whether or not you're successful or not. I'm just maybe a little rusty at like selecting my targets. Verbena, so I can fragrance some good smelling soap. Smell is like the last word that gets used in the world of like smells. By the way, like, smell is such a unpleasant sounding word. It's scent or fragrance. Hey, you want to hear a word that does not even fucking exist? My dad heard this, it's like corporate speak or whatever. Experiential. Okay, so they literally are like just not taking the damage if I don't have the little lock-on thing on them. It's just like a tiny twitch of the mouse. They were too ambitious with the amount of automatic things. Like, you have to wait for combat to be over, quote unquote, and then you can pick up stuff from the ground. And same thing with, like, targeting and whatever.
Press those bodies! Onward! Attack! Press those bodies!
You guys ever see the Darkside Phil fighting these guys? This is a hard fight, I admit, but I was having so much fun the first time I did it. I was like, man, it's so hard. I was excited. Damn it. Yeah, okay. I earned that. I deserved that. Am I gonna come out of this and just get murdered? Classic. I went for it. I went for it because I'm a casual. I went for the insta-kill, and I got punished like a casual. Awesome. Have these guys just been hacking at that thing this entire time? It's at the same. It's both admirable and a bit goofy at the same time. All right. So let's save here. Call it a stream. It has been awesome having you guys hanging out with me while I play through this. Super cool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And tomorrow we're gonna check out Flotsam. Man, I'm gonna play so much dice poker and do all the brawls. It's gonna be great. And get drunk with the blue stripes, and then have to get a tattoo removal. It's gonna be great. Awesome. All right. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully.